Have you ever been asked by someone, what is a Christian? And you're standing there trying to give a one-sentence explanation for the vast knowledge you have on Christianity. Shalom, brothers and sisters, and today I'm going to be talking about the Christian core values, something that you can use to explain to someone what a Christian is in 3 short minutes with 1 sentence. Now, where do I take these Christian core values? I take them from Matthew 22, verse 36 to 40. And they talk about, they say that the Christian core values, the 2 most important things is to love God and to love each other. Now, let's focus on point number 1. How do we love God? For me, I think there's 3 main ways to love God. 1 is to praise and worship Him. God adores our praises and worship. You can see King David, a man after God's own heart, and equally God loved him back. God blessed him in every single thing he did. And before David did anything, he always praised and he always worshipped God. He even made the book of Psalms, which was entirely filled with praise and worship. So we can do that in our lives as well, even in the shortest of times and anywhere, even inside our own hearts. And what's number 2? The second way to love God is through our offerings and tithings. By sacrificing our material wealth, by giving back 10%, we show God that we put Him above material wealth, no matter what the situation. Point number 3 is to love God through sacrifice and trials. Now, sometimes we ask God, why have you placed me in this problem? Why did you bring me this pain? We can use this pain to glorify God, to show God that we love Him by being faithful to Him throughout the problems, by not complaining, but instead praising Him. Take the example of Job, he lost his family, he lost his world, but he continued to stay faithful to God, and he glorified God that way. He showed his love to God that way. Now, how do we love each other? Now, this I take from Mark 5, verse 38 to 40. I think everyone knows this classic, iconic verse. Someone hits you in your right cheek, you give them their left cheek. Now, you can tell people, you're not supposed to do this physically, but it's more in what it signifies, in that we must be quick to forgive, quick to love, and be the first ones to love each other. That we must be proactive in giving forgiveness and being able to love each other, to be able to understand each other, to be united, to be connected to one and each other. That is what God, and God has also said that, and Jesus even has said that to be Christ-like is to love each other. So when someone asks you, what is a Christian? Say in 1 sentence, it's to love God and to love each other. Thank you.